Hello there, my name is Reagan. I am the Media Ministry Specialist and Manager at Corpus Christi Roman Catholic Church, and this is Catholic Media Society, where we help you with your church's technology or just help around with your live streaming. Today we're going to go over our process here at the Corpus Christi Roman Catholic Church, and we're going to go over everything, and I'm going to talk as smoothly as I can because there's a lot of things that we have to get onto, so I'm going to be right on it. You might not know what's going on, so just leave in the comments down below what is and I'll try and respond my best to you. Okay, first we got to look at our email. So if you don't send out an email first, you probably should, because if you don't send out an email, it is difficult. And without an email, you're going to be scattered all over with your church services, what choir hymns are going on, things like that, if you are putting in screens or using ProPresenter or things like that. Now, we use ProPresenter. We use ProPresenter because it's more simpler than using Google Slides or open broadcast software or like some other software. So I just found ProPresenter as simple because not only do we use it in the Catholic Church, but all the Protestant churches also use it too. And they also use the same software too, which is pretty cool. It does, if you have various types of screens, or if you're doing various type of events with your parishioners, you're able to separate that in the software and reformat whatever's going on the screen. Now, I don't know how that works, but all what I currently know is just whatever I've got. Alright, so right here in our email, on the start, it says September 3, 2023, so you want to declare all of this, and blah, 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 I'm not going to go over it. We got a lot to do tonight. So we got the English, Spanish, 5 minutes, and we got all of this done, all of that done, so I don't have to worry about it. So currently what we have to worry about is our bulletin and our English Mass. We don't have our offertory, so that means we don't need to do that unless they sent me an email last minute. So this right here is our database. I don't know if other churches want this database, but we got a database full of our songs. It shows the song, language, category, slides, created by, added time, edited time. There you go. So we got all of our songs. We need to currently work on, we make a folder. Okay, there we go. Then I file a name of today's date. English, Spanish, 15 roll. And then I can delete the old ones here. So I want to keep that. We want to keep that. We don't want to keep that. I do want to update these right here. So we're going to remove those. We're going to remove those. Ed, yes. No, that is done. Okay, we can keep. Alright, so for these type of slides, I want them to be as similar. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. Picture quality. Is that if your quality looks a little bit bad, it'll look something like this. So the photos on it, Father Jerry, that's pretty cool, but the picture quality, there's lots of noise in the background, things like that. Now I can. Okay, so after I am done doing the bulletin, now we are working on the slides, and with the slides I go back to the email. We got all of our English, Spanish. We don't need this. Then we go here and I right click. Open link. Right after that, I wait for all of it to load. After it is done loading, then we begin the downloading process. The one reason why I love Google Slides is not only is it modifiable, but you are able to output it as like a little database, so you can send somebody the slides if they don't even match up properly, or if there's some sort of change that you need to know about. And not only that, but if you put it in a little spreadsheet, they're able to know what you are talking about, which is cool. Okay, we're gonna go to File, Download, PowerPoint. So with announcements, how I usually like to do it is by doing that. Put in the latest state, because the file numbers is a little tough in the software of ProPresenter, and sometimes it does deny it and say that it's not actually there when we know it's there. And then after that, we are going to exit out of the software. We will load our September file. Ready to go. Control A. Now we will load our second folder. So we will scroll up here. We will go to our libraries, right click, and we will open it in a new tab. After that, we are going to go to our choir hymns. Control A, delete all of this. This is so we can make sure that nothing will get crashed. We're going to transfer that into our choir hymns, and there we go. And after that, we will reload ProPresenter right here, and we're going to start to import everything. So after that is done, then we will go to File. Files right here on the top left. Import, File, and Control A, and then Import. And we just wait. Okay, so once it's already there, you would want to put it in the choir hymns or wherever you're going to add, delete, restart it again. Because I've tried it when you don't really do that and it doesn't really work well. Okay, so after it is done with that, then what we will do next is go to our Spanish, go to the very bottom, our sessional, and now gotta import this right here. Okay, so some of you might be asking what are these. So these are placeholders. So if you want to add them, make sure you're on a playlist. Like mine is Sunday-Spanish Mass. And then click on this plus sign, new placeholder. Add a name here, and then after you do that, then you can add right here a new presentation. You can import a presentation, and you can search one. So I can put the profession of faith here, and it will work seamlessly. If you want to remove it, just click on the name, click on unlink. There you go. If you want to remove it from the left hand side, just right click and then click on delete. Okay. Offertory. Okay, so for the English and the Spanish masses, we both go through the same whole thing. But for the English one, it's mainly for the hymns, because for the readings and the announcements, we are going to view that next and then make the modifications we need. And then after that, we should be good to go for Sunday. Installed. So if we go to our first hymn right here, and we go into this, and if we go into this, we can go to the right. And you can keep on going, we cry holy, things like that. And now, once it's done, it will skip over, and you can keep on pressing the arrow key, and then it will, you're able to keep on going. Now, it has these labels, which I really like, where it says English, Kyrie, but make sure that when you do it, that you do it on your PowerPoint presentation or the thing that you're trying to copy and paste into ProPresenter. Now, if we're going to try and paste lyrics, make sure you go to File, Import, and then Text from Clipboard, and that will work a lot, especially if you are on a Mac. Now, if you are on a Mac, it should be a little bit easier. I've never tried it on a Mac before, but that is what's going on. Hey there, thank you for watching this video. This was a long process for sure between ProPresenter, PixieSet, which is our bulletin center, and our database, and making sure that everything works all together for this service. If you have any questions down below, just please let me know. I have to go through this fast because right now it's 9:20 p.m. and I had to make sure that the system is going to work. Luckily, our announcement was easy for today, but it will depend per church. Again, this is just from my church, but it will depend per specific type of church. So these are the options that our church does and use for our Catholic church and how it works a little bit. Now, if you want me to go more in depth about something, please let me know in the comments down below. Now, see you at church, and God bless you.